everyone, thanks for stopping by to check out another one of my vlog entries. It's the week after Thanksgiving, so let me stop to say I'm very thankful to work with a great team in Enrollment Services. I am inspired and gracious for all the hard work you all do each day. So when I say I'm thankful for you, I truly mean it. I just want to take a few minutes today to update you on the future state of student affairs and institutional effectiveness. You may have heard this called the Apollo Project. As we start to prepare for the redesign of our division, I want to make sure you all have an understanding of the next steps and, most importantly, how we're going to involve you in planning and shaping the future state. So you may have heard me or Dr. Jackson talk about the need for enrollment management at the college. This goes beyond just strategic enrollment management, but looking at a broader enrollment management framework for the work that we do. So I'm very excited to share that, thank you to the library, we are beginning a literature review of 17 scholarly articles that will help us understand what enrollment management means and what are some of the best practices we can try to apply to our team. I've begun that work with my direct reports and also including some of the other managers in Enrollment Services. So thank you all who are helping support that. This will be a helpful step into understanding what are some of the best practices and what are the things that we can glean from what others have done and apply them to our team. Secondly, Dr. Jackson and I have worked with Dr. Bruce Clemenson, a scholar in strategic enrollment management and enrollment management. He comes from a community college in Oregon as a vice president for student affairs. And he's going to come to speak with a group of us via web conferencing software and share some of his thoughts on what it means to be focused on enrollment management and how can an enrollment management framework benefit our team. That is scheduled in a couple of weeks on December 11th. I have invited a group of people to participate in the live webinar with Dr. Clemenson, but we will record it and I will share that video with all of you to review and to get feedback. Once we have that presentation and I share the video with you, I will also follow up with another vlog entry to summarize some of the things that we found and have heard through our literature review and through the conversations with Dr. Clemenson. I will open up the feedback, as always, through the feedback form on this vlog site or from meeting with me directly to hear from you on your thoughts. What ideas do you have? What do you think enrollment management means for our college? Then, after we return from winter break, on January 17th, Dr. Jackson is hosting a Student Leaders Retreat. At that retreat, we will begin as a leadership team to discuss the next steps and what the redesign for student affairs may look like. You will recall that through the fall semester in our division meetings, we have developed aspirational statements to help inspire us and show what we hope to be as student affairs. Jasmine did send a link to that survey out earlier this week to vote on what you prefer as our aspirational statement. I'll put the link in the description below. If you haven't submitted your survey, please do so. We will continue to work in the division meetings through the spring to engage all of you in what the future state of the division will look like. There will be additional activities, additional time spent unpacking some of these concepts that we're learning about in the next 6 weeks and getting feedback. Let me focus on the students just for a second. I think it's very important that we remember that the student stays at the center of all that we do. I'm also going to link to a podcast that I listened to this week from Higher Ed Live that talks about using design thinking strategies. I really like that because the first thing with design thinking is to think about your user in mind. In our case, our users are our students. So I really liked what I heard about design thinking and putting the student at the center. It might help shape your understanding of the process forward. All the work that we do over the next semester is going to get us to putting together a plan for the future state of student affairs. We hope to have something in place by the end of June to share with the division and then with the entire campus community. Hopefully you have seen and heard that through the next semester there will be plenty of opportunity for you all to be engaged in the planning and direction for student affairs and enrollment services. So, remember your homework. If you haven't filled out the aspirational statement survey yet, please do so. I will also link to the literature review articles. Be prepared for a follow-up video from Dr. Clemenson and then myself to help summarize and further discuss the topics that we gleaned from this initial work. As always, we need our best thinking and our best ideas. So look at the suggestion box, and I thank those of you who have used it several times before. Keep those coming. As you think of things and ideas, questions that you have, make sure you submit them. And I'm always available to sit down with anyone one-on-one to discuss your feedback personally. I am so thankful for all that we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for another great semester. Hopefully this video has helped clear up some of the next steps as we plan for the redesign of student affairs. We will talk soon, but until then, have a great day.